Very warm welcome to a sunny Selhurst Park. It's the Play with a Legend event here at Crystal Palace Football Club. A 6-match tournament between 4 sides made up of Crystal Palace supporters, each team led by 4 legends from yesteryear who have worn the red and blue of Crystal Palace, those players being John Salako, Matt Jansen, Clinton Morrison and Darren Ambrose. First up, Team Salako in the burgundy against Team Ambrose in the yellow. This game pitching John Salako against Darren Ambrose. Team Ambrose will be in the yellow. Crystal Palace theme tune, glad all over, ringing around Selhurst Park on a glorious day here in South London. And there are the 2 leaders, Darren Ambrose and John Salako. Here is Salako in the middle of the midfield, taking a couple of touches. It's a long ball forward towards Sean Fitzel. Might have an opportunity to get the shot in. It was Sean Stoneham that got the shot in. It's kept in by the goalkeeper Matt Philpott, whose first action of the afternoon is to come out of his penalty area, slide it down the line. Last touch there seemed to come off of Glenn Stoneham. Two number 7s, Darren Ambrose and Winter. Here is Winter. Try not to get the 2 of them muddled up. Touch there for James Brunt. Back from Winter. And here's Ambrose back to... well, the shot across the face of goal was by Dean Cronk. Lovely ball into him by his team manager Darren Ambrose. Rest for John Salako. That chance just now from Dean Cronk, the best of the game so far, still 0-0. This is McKean. And in comes the shot, and it was a decent one as well from Stoneham. Goalkeeper Matt Philpott made a decent save. Into the second half for this game, and still these 2 sides inseparable without a goal in sight. But here's Ambrose, curls it round the wall, just wide. Certainly Philip Small, the goalkeeper, was leaping away to his left there. And Ambrose's free kick would... yeah, the goalkeeper's made the save. That's how close it was. This is Lawrence driving forward, still going. And a chance for Stoneham, who gives Team Salako the lead. Sean Stoneham reacted quick, his burst of pace took him beyond the defender, who couldn't keep up with him. And a slick low finish from close range, beyond the reach of Matt Philpott. Team Salako have the lead here. And there is the final whistle. And it's a victory in the opening match for Team Salako.
Final score, Team Salako 1, Team Ambrose 0.
So Darren, your first time doing Play with Legends, how is it being back on this pitch?
Oh, fantastic. You know, first and foremost, I said to the boys before we come out that, you know, I thank them. I know what they've had to do to get here to play on this pitch with us. So it's a privilege for us ex-pros, to come out and play with the fans that showed so much loyalty, so much support throughout the years when I was here. So it's a fantastic experience all round, for myself included. So it's been a long time since I played, so my legs are feeling it a little bit after 1 game, 2 more to go, so I'm looking forward to it.
It's a very competitive game out there. Are you surprised by the level of football out there?
No, not at all, not at all. I mean, I guessed it would be like that. I don't think anyone's going to apply if they can't actually play or last the time. So it was a very competitive game, that one. Very disappointing for my team to concede in the last minute. So it's bittersweet for them. Just a bit frustrated for us, to be honest. But good experience.
You said before the match that you're using this as your managerial debut. Is it going well so far?
Up until the last minute, yeah, it was. But it could have gone either way, that one. You know, typical manager's answer, I guess. Could have gone either way. We could have scored in there last minute, but you know, their goalie was outstanding then, so we could have been 3-0 up to there if it weren't for him. So it was a good game. It was a good game. I enjoyed it.
So John, it's your third year coming back and doing Play with Legends. You must really enjoy coming out here on the pitch and playing with your fans.
Absolutely love coming back to Selhurst Park. Any excuse, Julian Speroni's testimonial, play with a legend. But it makes it extra special because you come to play with the fans. And a lot of the guys have seen you play over the years. Obviously been here with Clinton, Darren, Ambrose and Matt Jansen. It's great to see those boys, and there's a little bit of a turnout, but it's always special, really special. And it's just nice to keep a connection. You know, it feels like I've been retired forever. But you know, it's great to see, you know, Palace going from strength to strength, staying in the Premier League, which is absolutely incredible. So everyone's happy, everyone's buoyant. But to be on a sunny day at Selhurst Park, there could be nowhere better.
What do you think it's like for some of the players out there playing in front of this crowd, as well as against yourselves and Clinton and all that?
Do you know what? They just love it. You know, one, it's playing football. Two, it's playing at Selhurst Park, is where they come and watch, you know, their idols play. And you know, for a lot of these lads, and the feedback I get, you know, they just absolutely love it. You know, it's great to be in the dressing room, have a bit of banter with them. They go out there, and there's no pressure on them. You know, we don't ask too much. Just go and enjoy yourself, and if they can get a goal and win a game, then you know, happy days.
So, what about the first game? A very competitive game, which you've only just about won in the end.
Do you know, it was lively. It was lively. You hope they're not going to be too good, but you know, the challenges go in. You don't have too much time, but the thing and every year the pitch becomes bigger. I think it's definitely, you know, it gets harder to cover the ground, but no, it's great. And you know, the lads give it all. You know what it's like. Any guys, they put on the kit, put the boots on across that white line. They become very competitive. So it was good to run out 1-0 winners in the end. Just I want to beat Clinton's side.
The next two teams to come out of the Selhurst Park tunnel are Team Jansen and Team Morrison. Clinton Morrison's team in the navy blue kit, and it's the pink shirts for Matt Jansen and his men. There are the two celebs, the two legends, the two captains, the two managers, whatever you want to call them. These two teams know that the benchmark has been set by Team Sulaco with that 1-0 victory, thanks to a late goal in match one. So both these sides will be keen to start off with a victory to keep tabs on John Sulaco's team in their opening victory. Handshakes all around. There is Clinton Morrison and Matt Jansen. Darren Costa. It's Mark Rose. Alongside Clinton Morrison there for Team Morrison. As well as Damien Kelly. Wearing number 9, Chris Wood. Alongside him, Corey King, in the number 8 shirt. Two managers along with the match officials. Rose will take this free kick. Hooks it in towards the edge of the 6-yard box. Good strong header away. First on the scene is Kelly. Dispossessed by Costa. Tries to turn away. There's a chance for King. He's given it away now. Either side able to keep hold of the ball for a prolonged period of time. McFerrin. Wide it goes towards Roachlow. Cross into the box. And the chance fell to Phil Gray, and somehow he missed the ball completely with a goal at his mercy. What a chance to give his side the perfect start. Lovely ball in. All he has to do is make a connection. Bradley Newman back to his goalkeeper Robert Lothran. Greatest of clearances. There's Jansen. Plays it into the feet of Lovelace. Lovely turn from Jansen, who curls one and opens the scoring with a fabulous finish. Failure to clear their lines is ultimately the undoing of Team Morrison there. And Jansen exquisitely finding the corner. After a lovely turn, had completely wrong-footed McFerrin. No chance for the goalkeeper. 1-0 to Team Janssen. Wide by Rose. Chance here. Under the left foot. On a lovely strike it was too. 1-1 thanks to Corey King's excellent finish. Saw the goalkeeper off his line. Cuts inside. Power, precision, all involved in a lovely finish. Well, Janssen's goal down the other end just a few moments ago was excellent. That was a crisp finish too from Corey King to bring his side straight back into the game. And for Team Morrison, it's the perfect response. Janssen to the right. Can he get the cross in? Turned away from inside that 6-yard box. And away by King. Rose. Now Morrison. Not quite got the pace he used to have. He's still got the touch. Spreads it wide towards this near side. Phil Gray takes a couple of touches, sizing up his options. Pulls it back to King. Weaving his way in towards the penalty area. Good interception. Costa. Janssen finds a little bit of space on this left-hand side. Off goes Costa again. Pulls it back to Lovelace. To Janssen, and a chance which is denied by an excellent save by Robert Lothran. Come out very quickly to save at the feet of Matt Janssen. Lovelace. A good interception. Morrison. He's finding himself in acres of space. He's not going to travel quite the distance again this time. Fed forward by Kelly. The chance falling to Corey King. Denied by an excellent save by Jordan Stansbury, who is quickly off his line. Cuts inside here, King. Evades the challenge of the defender Chris Foley. And Stansbury makes an excellent save at the expense of a corner. Janssen again. Clips it in towards the penalty area, and the header towards goal produces a very good save at the other end from Robert Lothran. Really good save. Arguably the save of the tournament so far. Wonderful one-handed save. The header was perfectly guided. Morrison intercepted. There's more options ahead of him. Sent wide by Rose. A chance which is converted by Phil Gray. Well, he missed that golden opportunity early in the game, and he's more than made up with it with what will probably be the winning goal. Morrison involved. Gray let it run across him and prodded it home with his right foot out of the reach of Jordan Stansbury, and it's a late winner for Team Morrison. And Phil Gray can't hide his delight. Neat finish into the corner. And there is that final whistle. They had to do it the hard way, Team Morrison, coming from behind. Janssen's side taking the lead courtesy of his excellent finish. Goals from King and Gray ensured that Team Morrison get off to a winning start.
So Clinton, another year coming back and doing Play with Legends. You must really like coming back to this pitch and playing with some of your fans.
Oh yeah, this is my club. Like, it's magnificent. I say it every year. It's my third or fourth year doing it. It's great for these fans. They paid their money to come and play with us, so you try and give them an enjoyable experience. You saw there through the end, I could have gone and scored, but I know the young boy Phil loves paying his money. He's here most years, and that's his dream. You can see the way he celebrates. But it's good. It's good for these fans. They gave me a lot when I was playing, so it's good to give back and play with the legend. Josh Landy's been brilliant. Every year doing it. It's a magnificent event. I don't just do this. I do other stuff for him, so it's brilliant.
What do you think it's like for some of the players to come on this pitch and, like you say, create their dream and score a goal in front of their friends and family?
Well, big man, come here. Why don't you? He might not be a Palace fan, but he might be.
I'm not
a Palace fan, but look, he can answer the question. What's it like to come and play on here?
It's incredible, isn't it? What's like, look at the stadium. Like when you sit there in front of, like when you're watching your heroes, and then you're getting to take part with legends like Clinton. It's incredible, isn't it? Of course.
Are you looking forward to playing against Clinton then?
Yeah, I am. Yeah, I think I'm going to get better off him.
Yeah, I think you'll get the better of me.
Probably will.
But no, it's good. As Tom said, that's what you like for days like this. And he might not be a Palace fan, but he's here playing, and he loves it. It's amazing, and that's what all these Palace fans like.
Well, match number 3 sees Matt Jansen's team coming up against John Solarco and his men. It's a mild afternoon, to say the least. The sun shining brightly. There's Jansen. Knocked well by Jackson. Stoneham, his late goal provided the victory in the opening game. Stoneham goes for goal again. Requires a Stansbury save. Solarco. It's a good, strong, firm header upfield towards Jansen, who takes it down in his chest and manages to turn away from Campbell. Fed wide by Holquist. Holquist again to Jansen. Looks up. Oh, it's another fine finish for Matt Jansen. He's pulling them out of the top drawer today, that's for sure. Wonderful strike, takes the return. There's only one thing on his mind, left-footed this time, pinpoint accurate. It glides like an arrow into the far corner. And Team Jansen are ahead. They were ahead in the first game but ended up losing. Under from Campbell. Stoneham goes for goal. He's not frightened to shoot, Stoneham, and his deflected shot hits the bar. Loops up onto the crossbar and back out again. Close shave there for Team Jansen. Drive forward from Stuart Rowe. Still going. Still going. Might go for goal. He's blocked off by Aaron Field. And that stab towards goal. It's hit the post. It was Sean Fitzel who toe poked it towards goal. And then up thanks to that first half goal from Jansen. Their clean sheet has been reliant on both post and bar. Here's Jansen. Another absolutely fantastic finish from Matt Jansen. Brings it down here, feigns the shot, and then when it does come back down again, that trusted left foot picks out the corner with a low shot. It's a lovely piece of skill to send Sean Fitzel the wrong way. And Matt Jansen with his second strike of the game. He's the top scorer in this tournament. That's his third strike to hit the back of the net today, and they've all been absolute pearlers. Clinton Morrison watching from afar. Morrison towards the penalty area, thrust away. Referee looks at his watch and blows the final whistle. And for Team Jansen, they bounce back from an opening defeat to beat Team Solarco, thanks to 2 goals from this man.
So Matt, what's it like for you to be back here at Selhurst Park and playing with some of your fans?
No, it's fantastic. 20 years ago, it was the last time I was here as a player. I played in a testimonial maybe 10 years ago, but it's always nice to come back. It brings fantastic, happy memories.
You're finishing still there. You scored some amazing goals today already.
Yeah, I got 3. My limbs are a little bit sore at the moment. I've had a massage and it'll be walking pace the last game, I'm sure.
So you're looking forward to the third game then?
Not at all, but we'll get through it and hopefully we'll get the right result.
And what do you think it's like for some of these players to play on this pitch and in front of this great crowd?
It's fantastic. I mean, the stadium's brilliant. It's changed slightly since I was last here and a bit more modernised in the changing rooms, but it's a fantastic club. I always look out for the results, and thankfully they stayed up this year, and I was delighted with that.
The fourth match sees Team Morrison taking on Darren Ambrose and his Team Ambrose in the yellow. Team Ambrose lost their opening game to Team Solarco by a 1-0. If they were to win this game, then all 4 teams would have won 1 and lost 1, which will set it up nicely for the final round of matches. So, a long ball forward and a looping effort towards goal, which requires the save. It was Corey King with the strike, and it was a good save for Matt Philpott from the resulting corner, which is an outswinger. Headed away comfortably by Byrne. It's Newman, he's been beaten to it. There's an opportunity here. It's across the face of goal. Well, what an opportunity that was too. This ball through. The goalkeeper gets down and makes the save. Straight sideways from Rose to Morrison. Morrison trying to walk us straight from the middle of the park. Forward it goes towards the target man Wood. Shot towards goal from Roach Low. Was parried on the line by the goalkeeper. This is Ambrose. It's turned behind the goalkeeper's reach and into the back of the net, and it's an own goal. Unfortunate. The touch came off of Bradley Newman, and it beat his own goalkeeper Robert Loughran into the corner to give Team Ambrose the lead. Little the defender could do about it. This is great running. Smart save from Loughran. Palmed it over the top of the crossbar from Ambrose. Very nearly doubled his team's advantage there. Ambrose again. Mid-light work, as you can see, of 2 defenders. Wonderful save from the goalkeeper. Corner whipped in underneath the crossbar. Away from Morrison. It's good strength by Cronk. It's going to be another corner. Cronk was deemed to be a cross. In the end, it was almost a shot. The goalkeeper had to make a smart save. Shot towards goal. Well, they're threatening to extend their lead here. Sam Winter not quite able to convert Chris Wood's header away from goal. Piling on the pressure, Ambrose to take this free kick. Might have eyes for goal. He does. crashes the ball against Clinton Morrison and behind for a corner. Found the hole in the wall, and you can see the appeals there. Did it hit Clinton Morrison's arm? Referee says corner. Matt Jansen and John Talarko watch on from afar. Morrison, lovely bit of skill. Darting forward over the halfway line, looking at the options. The option most likely is that of Corey King, who went to lob the goalkeeper, but didn't quite get it right. The goalkeeper's come out and narrowed the angle, and claiming that Corey King had the last touch there. The referee saw otherwise. Moves with the corner. And off the bar. What an opportunity for an equaliser. Corner coming in here. Winter looks up, gets the cross in. It's returned back to Winter. Couldn't bring it under control. And there is the final whistle. It's a victory for Team Ambrose. And what that means is that both teams, rather like the other two teams in the tournament, all four teams now have won one and lost one. That makes for an interesting finale. Team Morrison losing to Team Ambrose by 1-0. All to play for as Team Talarko and Team Morrison come face to face. Smiles all round for John Talarko and Clinton Morrison. Chance for an early cross. Acrobatics. It certainly would have been some goal had Sean Witzel made a proper connection with the acrobatics. Prescott. Prescott got another touch there. This is King to Morrison. King makes an excellent run from the midfield. Goalkeeper to beat. Pulls it back. They were queuing up, and in the end, neither player in the box got a touch. What an opportunity. Great play. Frost. Zanelli. Great chance here for Stoneham, who sweeps it beyond Loughran to give his side the lead. Very good finish, that too. Right place at the right time. Sean Stoneham, and it's a very good finish to give Team Talarko the lead. It's his second goal in the competition. Here's a chance. It's fallen for Corey King. Defenders have got back. King to the byline. Can he get the cross in? Low cross. Chance falling at the feet initially of Phil Gray, who did lay it off. Couldn't find the back of the net. Clip forward from Mark Rose. Laid off that from Clinton Morrison. And then stabbed in at the near post. And it's an equaliser thanks to Corey King. Rose with a little clip. Morrison went to bring it down, did bring it down, laid it off. Corey King just squeezes it in at the near post for the equaliser. Campbell. Knock off that from Stoneham. Here's a wonderful opportunity for Frost. And Stoneham makes it 2-1. He's done it again. A goal in the first half to give his side the lead, and he reinstates the advantage for Team Selhurst. It's unselfish work by Robert Frost. And a simple tap-in for Sean Stoneham. His third goal today. Couldn't really miss, could he? Let's give his side the lead. Just looking to put this one to bed on Fitzel on his left-hand side. So from Lawrence. What a wonderful opportunity here for McKean. Oh, he's hit the inside of the post. So close to making it 3-1. What a chance for Campbell. He pulls it back. It's eventually smuggled away by Team Morrison, who are holding on somewhat here. Roach low. Morrison checks back and picks up the ball. Long ball over the top is towards King. And King manages to find Roach Low, who lobs the goalkeeper and makes it 2-2. That's a lovely finish. Georgie Roach Low. Thanks largely to Corey King's unselfish pass, but that is a wonderfully executed chip over the goalkeeper. Moments after hitting the post at one end, Team Selhurst are punished with an equaliser to make it 2-2. Jackson. This is Campbell. Chance maybe here for Zanelli. He's going to try and curl one. Didn't quite grab hold of it as he would have liked. And it falls short and out for a goal kick. There is the final whistle. It's a draw. This competition goes down to the final game. Very entertaining match, which ends all square at 2-2. There are the four managers, four legends. The last up in this four-way tournament. Team Janssen in the pink and Team Ambrose in the yellow. Winner takes all. This is Baker. Sprayed wide by Cronk. What kind of cross can we expect? It's a good one. It's a very good one. And eventually fired home. It was Cronk with the finish. Ding Cronk. This is a lovely ball in. Swarming all over Team Janssen there, and eventually it's bundled home. Dean Cronk with the final finish to give his side the lead. Janssen, he scored some wonderful goals in this tournament already. Tried his range from a wide angle on that occasion, which the goalkeeper fielded with ease. Referee says foul, quite rightly. Quick free kick is taken by Winter. It's a pull back and the header just over the top of the crossbar. So close to being 2-0, and it was Adrian Bradley, the tall striker, just unable to keep his header down. Stansbury, side to Foley. Chance of the breakaway. Bradley might just go alone here. Bradley, 2-0. Adrian Bradley with a very good finish. He drove forward, and at some stage during his manoeuvre into the final third, he decided he's going to go alone. He certainly had the pace of Aaron Field. Just slipped the ball underneath the goalkeeper. Try and find their way back into this game. It's a wonderful chance for Watmore. Oh, that's a brilliant save. Watmore could not have hit that any truer than he did. And the goalkeeper makes an absolutely exceptional save. It comes to him here, Watmore. He couldn't have hit it any better. Took a deflection possibly. That is a wonderful save from Matt Philpott. His ball forward has been intercepted. Byrne. Still going here, Byrne. Pulls it back. Thumps home from close range to make it 3-0. And in doing so, probably crowns his side as the tournament winners. So calm in that situation in front of goal, just brought it under control and slammed it home. That's the final whistle. And the most one-sided match in the tournament comes in the final match of the tournament. A 3-0 victory for Team Ambrose. Darren Ambrose amongst the goals as well for a 3-0 victory. It's their second win in 3, and it means they top the table.
So Sam, how was that out there for you?
Hot, knackering, but glad we got the win in the end that I think clinches it for us. So I'm pretty pleased with that.
What's it like playing against the legends out there?
Well, I did it last year as well, so I know what to expect a little bit. But I'm not sure whether the smaller games are tougher. You just got to go at it for a shorter period. So, I mean, I'm absolutely blowing now. So
She was going to set me up as well. You see the state of this cross? Did you get that on there?
Yeah.
Terrible.
I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry. But no, it's brilliant. This kind of thing is just brilliant to do, and for fans, it's a dream, isn't it? Really, play on your own pitch. So I'm just pleased to have done it again.
So James, how was it out there for you?
Fantastic, absolutely fantastic. Just a brilliant day, brilliant environment. Everyone just playing football, here to enjoy themselves, you know. No one getting on each other's backs, just everyone enjoying themselves, playing with the legends, you know, fantastic.
What's it like playing with John Salako on your side?
I played with John last year actually, and to be honest, John did a lot more last year. I think this year he was a bit injured, but yeah, no, John's just a quality player, man. The things he's done in football, I can only dream of doing, so yeah.
So Elliot, you're back here again for another game of Play with Legends. How was it today?
Yeah, it was good. It was all right actually. So, yeah, boy, not today. But I was on the losing side last year, sadly. But yeah, it was good to get a victory today, and no, I really enjoyed it. It's fantastic.
How is it playing against the legends out there like Clinton Morrison, John Salako, and Darren?
Mate, it's unbelievable, honestly. Like, obviously, I had Clinton, John down here last year, which was good, but to get 4 of them here, and you know, Matty Jansen and Darren Ambrose down here, you know, they're players. You know, he's one of the Hillsborough heroes, Darren Ambrose. So to play alongside him today, even though he took off a plate for me earlier on, it's a pleasure, and they've been really good to us today. They've been fantastic.
So you'll be back again next year?
Of course.
On the same side, or are you going to go with someone else next year?
I don't know. Darren said that he's going to be back next year. She's got him in the bag already. So yeah, I think I have to be him again. You know, he's still a quality player. So yeah, probably him again next year, I reckon.